Can you pull up the stream and see if you can hear the audio? I just filmed it a little bit, and they couldn't hear any audio. I think it's because we're out here in the training area, and so we're just out in the booties. And we're back. Can we hear the audio at all, or no? We heard none of the audio. Audio is up. Okay, good. Audio is up. That's what I'm talking about. So that's all we got to hear. All right, we got Team 34 shooting. I will spot it for you. Or if you don't want to, if you mind trying to confirm that it's in the right spot. All right, one target hit. Team 34's got one target hit. So the machine gun range, as in years past, you and your partner each get 50 to 100 round length. Oftentimes you'll see teams like this, they'll shoot 4 rounds and then try to get to their spot and then shoot 4 more rounds. Realistically, if you and your partner each hit 2 targets for a total of 4 targets hit, you're going to be in the top tier of teams that have struck the targets. Generally, every year, 3 to 4 is the winning target element because teams will often only shoot 2 to 3 rounds opposed to one long 10-round burst. Missed left and low. Missed high and right. Notice that it's a 3-round burst. That was missed left. 2-round burst, missed round left. 4-round burst, missed left. 5-round burst, getting closer. Still missed. 4-round burst, I couldn't see any splash anywhere. Appears to be missing high. Oh, no, all targets just went down. So target tree is up for 2 minutes and 17 seconds. They got 2 minutes, 17 seconds to shoot as many targets as possible. From our distance, we're very far away, but I saw 2 targets go down. That's about average. There's only about 2 targets going down. Once they're done shooting their 240, they'll then go down the mound. They'll shoot an AT4. That's an anti-tank missile, but they'll use a training round, so it looks like a little 9mm bullet, and it shoots a red laser almost, or really a red pellet out towards whatever respective target they're shooting. Sort of like a tracer. Right? Yeah, it looks just like a tracer. You can see it. Really here, I tell every team I've ever coached or been a part of, if you get 50 to 70 rounds each person, you should be doing a 10-round burst at each respective target because it is an area weapon system. The targets are 300 to 400 meters out. Focus on those 300-meter targets. If each partner hits 2, you as a team will have 4 total. You're going to be mid-tier to actually above mid-tier, oftentimes because too many teams will focus on trying to perfect and hitting that 2 to 3 round burst, thinking maybe I'll get all the targets. Realistically, that never works. So Team 34 just finished their machine gun portion. They, I think, I'd say 2 points. Max is what they got there for hitting 2 targets. They're now going to get the AT4. AT4 is going to be loaded with the 9mm rounds. We got 34 right now. 34 shooting. 3-4. All right, so first partner's got the AT4 locked in. Got it loaded. AT4 round went. It appeared to miss a little bit low. I think they're shooting on a bunker target. I couldn't see the team number. We got a lankier dude on the right. And a dude on the left who got a little more booty, a little more oomph to him. What team number would that be? 4-8er. Okay, yeah.
It's like one of them's got a booty. That's Caleb. That's Caleb.
All right. So we got team 48. They're up on the mound, and they're shooting. Notice 3-round burst almost every single time. We really want to bump that up to 7 and 10. The reason they're saving is because they only get like a 50 to 60 round length, so they're trying to be conservative about it. They got 1 target hit. All right, he's aiming in. He's about to get that second target. He's 2-round bursting it. He's really trying to save his belt. I know why, but dude, you gotta get. All right, you got a second target. You got 2 points. 2 points hit. He's adjusted to the left 2 targets. First set of array looks like it's at 200, 250 meters. Second array is at about 300. Missing left and low. Left and low. First partner finished his belt. He got 2 targets. That's what I was talking about. You want each of you to hit 2. If you each hit 2, you have a total of 4 points. That's going to be better than over like top 20. We'll put you in. If you can hit 5, you're probably going to win this event. How they'll do it is teams will be ranked by how many targets were hit. And if there's any ties, say we're tied, we each hit 1 target, then we only get 1 point. The faster team who went through this lane faster will be technically the higher up team. He's 2 rounding it, 1, 2, 3. He's 3 rounding it, 3 bursting. Being very conservative here. It's machine gun, people. You gotta rip. You gotta let it rip. Take the risk. Risk it to get the biscuit. You're likely gonna hit those targets. Right now, we're still no targets down. Two-round burst. 2-round burst. It's a consistent thing right now is a 2 to 3-round burst, and that's almost every single year. All targets are down. The 2 minutes and 17 seconds has elapsed. They got 2 targets total as a team, and now they're going to transition to the AT4 for the TPT rounds.
See when they hit?
Yes, that was 2. They got 2.
2 hits?
Yeah, most I've seen as far as 3.
1 minute per competitor.
217 total. So then they can split it up however they want. I think they only get like 60 rounds each, though. So you can split those 60 rounds up how you want. As you always see, they only shoot like
1 minute each.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, exactly. It just oftentimes
if the first guy put the whole targets down, then they're dead.
Then you're good, right? But
and the 9mm seam round for the.
I think they're shooting at the bunker because that's a bunker out there. Yeah, that white thing's the bunker. So I think it's the bunker they're shooting at. Usually there's like a tank target, but not today.
Yeah, are we sure that was 48? That just
It was 34.
Oh, okay.
34.
Ryan and Caleb should do well in this. They did really well during the mini comp.
I just try to stress, like, don't be conservative on your rounds.
What's
like,
wrong with the cross country?
Guys, use your 10 rounds.
What's wrong with the king cross country?
They made some rule like you can't go on
Road.
Cusetta Road, north Cusetta Road.
You can cross country.
I think you can. Yeah, I mean, it's your
We got
event.
penalized.
Go into the woods?
Yeah.
What about like this? Is this considered cross country? This road that TJ Coolidge
No,
left?
but
So
if
you can
cut-
go here,
if
Coolidge
you
left.
cut-
Say I went to the wood line.
That way,
Yeah.
I'm just going to go 100 meters
Uh-huh.
here. You got to stay on the road.
I did not hear that during the brief. Like
That's
I heard there's one road that was like, hey, you have
yeah.
to
They gave us clear roads that you can't use.
right. Do not use these
We didn't
roads,
use the roads,
and obviously don't run into a live fire range.
Yep.
But
and they followed all those rules. But
well, we'll see how much the cut will actually be. It might be just a slap on the wrist type thing, like
they
Night
said
Land
that
Nav or
the
something.
penalty was half of their Prusik score.
Half of the Prusik score. So if you did it in 10 minutes, 5 minutes, but where they at that time?
No, the points. So
Oh,
if you get 90
points.
points, that's 45. That's not good.
Oh,
That's not good.
no bueno.
They did Prusik in
But
7
the
minutes, 10 seconds.
Prusik was not good though.
So everybody in the Prusik was ugly.
Yeah, so
I think it was wet rope
I
last
think
night from
that's
that,
why I'm not
it
sweating
rained
it
so
too
much.
much. I'm not sweating it too much.
We watched the first teams go. It took them 20, then 20. We watched team 43 go, and they didn't like. They're a better team, and they did in 6 minutes. So that's still like slower.
I was there when 7 minutes.
They did a minute. Yeah, it was 33 Swiss seat. A minute 40 partner one. A minute 36 partner two, and then obviously whatever the rappel and stuff was.
45. They probably did like 4 minutes.
Yeah.
All right,
There we go. Target one hit. That was a good job there. Get one target on the right. He's now aiming for that second target on the right. He's still missing just left and now short of the target on the right. Oh, that should be it right there. He's spot on the target. Come on, get that like a 10-round burst there. That was last round probably. No, all right. There we go. Got target two. 2 targets down. He's transitioning to the 2 targets on the left that are about 300 meters. That's a better round burst right there. All right, all the targets are down. They got 2 targets for sure. Next partner can get 2. That'll put him at 4. That'll probably put him in that top 20 for this range. If you hit 4 and you go fast, you'll likely be in the top. So partner's going to switch. Targets are back up. 2 on the right, 2 on the left. 2 deep. All right, shooting at the near target, left side. Hit 1. All right, they're at 3 points. All right, shooting the target on the right, just a little short, be spot on with it. Two-round burst and 1-round burst in. Really need to lay it down here. If you got 10 rounds left, use all 10 to knock it down. All the targets went down. I think, yeah, I think it might have just been 3 because it appeared to go down right with everybody else too. 3 targets there. Going back to the point, if you get to this range, ever in the future, best ranger, do 10-round burst. It's a little frustrated, so I'm assuming 3 targets hit then.
Can you see the team number?
Nope. Currently here at the machine gun range. The teams here are 34, 28.
Earlier, there was only 34 and 48. 34 went before. That was that. Because now there's like 6 teams and everything, but yeah. We're about to know because I mean.
So what's the average hit so far?
2.
So 3.
2 to 1. 3 is good. 4 is going to win.
3 is ahead right now.
Yes, 3 is going to be your like 20th, 10th place, I'd say. All right, watch the TPT. just above the bunker. I don't know if they're going to consider it a hit. Maybe, maybe not. It literally like skimmed right on top. So they're shooting the AT4. It's a 9mm training round that you put inside the back of the AT4. And after you do black blast area clear, you shoot it and you try to hit that bunker. I don't know if they're going for the bunker door or if they're just trying to hit in the general area, just skirted on top. I think one partner gets one. Yeah, 48. That was 48 right here.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, 48. Woo! So that was 48 that just shot. All right, next team. Shooting the far left or the near left target. All misses low. So we did a 1-2 round burst there. Left low. A little bit left high. All right, finally got one. There we go. One target left down. 1 point. Oh, man, his second target, he is spot on. If he just keeps going, to let it burst there. Finish off your rounds here. Oh, my gosh, he's hitting everything around it. Everything around. Oh, there we go. Didn't count. All the targets went down to one. So we got one hit. Probably way behind on comments in case somebody's commenting.
Yeah, let me.
I cannot. I'll be able to tell once we circle him back.
Once they come back, right? Yeah, it's too hard to tell. I was trying to
Yeah.
Everybody's stacked on everybody here.
Funny thing, the instructors are slick. Like, yeah. We'll do this. We'll do this last team right here, and then we'll cut it.
get up to something a little closer.
Yep.
Kind of hard for these guys to see everything.
So once again, second partner shooting. All rounds appear to be shot. No targets were hit there, so that's a score of 1. First partner hit 1. Second partner hit 0. That's 1 point. And now they're going to go fire their TPT round. So that's why I say every year when we come to machine gun range, if you get 4, that's an absolute win. That's why I'd rather have us waste or effectively use our 60 rounds, 30 on one target, 30 on the other. Because if I get 2 and my partner does the same thing, he gets 2, we have 4 points. We're probably in the top tier of the machine gun range. This is a consistent theme over the last 13 years of the ranges. You get a minimal amount of rounds. We try to conserve it as competitors because we're like, I think I can do it. But when you're doing the conservation of an area weapon system, you're not effectively able to hit those rounds that are going to hit these targets that are 300, 400, 500 meters out, right? So if you ideally hit 2 300-meter targets and your partner does the same thing, that's 4 points. You're going to be ahead of the pack across the board. But it's easier said than done, especially when you're in the moment. And you're like, dude, I think I can hit these in like 3 rounds. Sometimes we have too much confidence in ourselves. Can be a Ranger weakness there. Ego's not our amigo, people. All right, we got the AT4. They loaded the 9mm round. Back blast area clear. They're aiming at the bunker. It's a big, giant white piece of hunk out there in the middle of the Galloway range. Ooh, good shot. Left of the mound. So the TPT round went directly into the mound, left of the bunker. It's a miss. Second round shot. Ooh, it bounced crazy.
Yeah, that one.
It hit something.
Like it went
I
over
think.
something.
Oh, it hit that green thing. It hit. That's a hit. There was a big, giant green tank thing out there, and it hit it.
Yeah.
So they got 2 points there. 1 for the tank, 1 for the M240 target. All right, that's going to be our max amount of time here at 240. We're going to bounce over to the next range, which should be our sniper range. And then
Good sniper.
we'll end the stream now. We'll jump over there. Hopefully get the audio working again.